trip from Philadelphia. Just got into Portland, Oregon. Excited about meeting Howard White tomorrow for our interview. He's the VP of the Jordan brand and Nike. It's exciting to be here, and it's exclusive footage, DreamStream.tv.
I was with Michael when he first came into the league. So we've been together since those days, 84.
Started this website, DreamStream.tv, and the whole purpose and goal of the website is to encourage people to chase after their dreams. When I was reading your book, you know, the first thing is you gotta have a vision, you gotta write it down, you gotta know what you're sacrificing to get it, and then you gotta just do it.
So I started Believe to Achieve. Most people that are successful, really it's the same story. They're not telling a different story than they may tell it in a different way. And it is a dream. What can happen? What's possible? And if somebody else has done it, guess what? Hell, anybody can. If that person did it, well, I can do that too. Every kid, if you're playing basketball or football, think that you can make the pros. And so, yeah, ever since that the coach told me that day, this man walked up to me. He said, "How you doing, son?" I said, "My name's Coach Hathaway. I'm the coach at this school." That was the high school. I said, "My name's Howard White." He said, "Have you ever heard of the big old Oscar Robertson?" That's like asking somebody, you ever heard of LeBron James? You ever heard of Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, Tiger Woods? He gonna ask me if I ever heard of Oscar Robertson, the big O. He said, "Now if you listen to me, you could be just like the big O." I looked at the man. If you listen to me, you could be just like the big O. I said, well, if he's dumb enough to believe it, I'm dumb enough to listen. I chose to believe somebody that saw more in me than I could see in myself. That's the passion that I've chased everything that I've gone after with. It was the unrelentingness of wanting to be. But that wasn't my, it was to become the best that I could be. And once I got to college, that's how I became H. All I had on the back of my jersey was an H in quotations, because the man said, if you listen to everything I tell you, you could be just like the big O. So that H meant, it was like hope. You can become, you can be. If in fact we are gods, what keeps us from being goddesses and gods? Ourselves. Because if you can't see yourself as that, then 9 times out of 10 you can't become that. Michael MJ was like a younger brother. So I wanted to lend who I was as a support structure to him.
Right. Just being you, just being a people person.
Just me. No, that's not the right. No, don't do that. Let's make sure this happens. Let's make sure this happens. So I was then this mentor to, who knows he's gonna be the Michael Jordan that people know today. He was Michael Jordan. So him, and then Barkley, and Moses. So I was just me to these people.
In your book, you talk about in spite of these circumstances, you can still achieve.
Oftentimes we let labels that others choose to place on us hold us back. The mind is the most powerful tool in the world. You can be whoever and whatever you choose to be. It has nothing to do with color, race, the amount of money you got, who you are. But I want you to know that any road that gets you there, if you don't know where you're going, you can be anything you dream. Anything that you dream. Decide how you're gonna get there. You gotta make some sacrifices. along the road. And thanks again for watching Dream Stream, because that's a place that can allow your dreams to come true.
Just finished the interview with Howard H. White. I'm so excited about it because basically he's right on point with what we're trying to do with Dream Stream, you know? Just people chasing after their dreams, and he gave us great insight, great motivation, and hopefully the people will take something from it. We're here at the Nike compound now. The compound is incredible. It's like a college campus, and all the way from Philly, and looking forward to the next feature on Dream Stream.